What existed before civilization began? Not skyscrapers, not kings, not armies, governments, or glowing screens. For almost 300,000 years, humans lived without any of it. Yet they survived, and more than that, they thrived. Civilization is recent. Cities only appeared about 10 to 12,000 years ago, which means that for 95% of human history, the world was completely different from the one you and I know today. So what was life really like back then? What did humans do, believe, fear, and hope for before history was written down? To understand, we have to step backward in time, into a world ruled not by kings and borders, but by nature, survival, and story. Imagine waking up thousands of years ago. There are no walls, no streets, no cities humming in the night. Instead, there is open land stretching beyond the horizon, forests, plains, rivers, mountains, and deep cold winds blowing from the north. The earth is colder than today. Massive sheets of ice still cling to the continents. Sea levels are lower. Gigantic animals, mammoths, giant bison, woolly rhinoceroses move across the plains like living mountains. And somewhere among them live small bands of humans, 20, maybe 50 people, a group, not a crowd. They move with the seasons because the world demands it. Food is not stored in a fridge or grown in fields. It is tracked, hunted, gathered. Every berry, every footprint, every change in the wind matters. And these people are far from primitive. They understand their world better than most of us ever will. They know which plants heal and which kill. They can read the sky, the soil, the water. They know when the herds migrate. They carve stone tools with precision, control fire, craft clothing, and build shelters from wood, bone, and hide. At night, the fire becomes the center of the universe. Sparks rise into darkness while stories pass from one generation to the next. Knowledge lives not in books, but in memory. And deep inside caves where no sunlight reaches, they paint. Animals, handprints, symbols, movement frozen in time. These are not doodles, they are meaning, belief, identity. Long before cities, humans were already artists. This is not chaos, this is a system of survival perfected over tens of thousands of years. Survival is not a solo mission, it is a group effort. A typical band might include elders, hunters, gatherers, children, skilled toolmakers, and healers. Decisions are shared. Status isn't measured in money because money does not exist. Instead, respect comes from wisdom, generosity, and the ability to help the group survive. Children learn by watching, by doing, by listening to stories, repeated again and again until they become part of them. There are no classrooms, no teachers standing at the front. The world is the classroom. Failure is costly. A single mistake can mean hunger or death. But this pressure sharpens the mind. These people are problem solvers, innovators, explorers. Humans cross deserts, jungles, and oceans long before maps exist. They navigate using memory, stars, and instinct. And they are not isolated. Groups meet, trade, form bonds. Sometimes they fight. But just as often, they share tools, resources, and, most importantly, ideas. Every discovery matters. Every story keeps the next generation alive. This is humanity at its most adaptable. Then, everything begins to change. The last ice age ends, temperatures rise, forests spread, animals migrate to new lands, and slowly humans notice something extraordinary. Plants regrow where seeds fall. What begins as small experiments, tending wild grains, planting seeds near camp, becomes a revolution in slow motion. Farming appears independently in different parts of the world: the Middle East, China, the Indus Valley, Mesoamerica, and Africa. And when food grows in one place, people stay. Villages appear, then towns, then the first true cities. Population grows, roles specialize. Builders, soldiers, artisans, rulers, priests, each with a place in a new social structure. Trade networks stretch across continents. Writing develops to track food and trade, but soon becomes a tool for storytelling again. In some cases, belief and ritual come first, like at Göbekli Tepe, where monumental stone structures appear before fully developed farming, meaning it seems unity unites people even before economics do. Civilization is not a switch, it is a slow sunrise, different in every place. But once it begins, nothing is ever the same. Civilization unlocks incredible achievements: architecture, science, law, medicine, mathematics, monumental temples and palaces, systems of government, written history itself. But it comes with a cost. Where there is wealth, there is inequality. Where there is territory, there are borders. Where there are leaders, there is power and abuse of it. Crowded cities bring disease. Resource use brings deforestation and soil exhaustion. Warfare becomes organized and devastating. Before civilization, humans belonged to the land. After civilization, the land begins to belong to humans, and the balance shifts, perhaps forever. So what truly existed before civilization? Small cooperative communities, deep knowledge of nature, movement, memory, shared survival. People who lived simply but never stupidly. People who didn't just endure the world, they understood it. Without them, there would be no cities, no technology, no world like ours. Here's the truth most of us forget. Humans have existed for around 300,000 years. Cities? Just the last 10,000. Civilization is new, fragile, still evolving. So the next time you walk through a crowded city, surrounded by traffic, screens, lights, and noise, remember that this is not the default human experience. For nearly all of our past, life meant small groups, open skies, firelight, and stories carried in memory instead of ink. Civilization is an experiment, and it began yesterday on the timeline of humanity. To understand who we are today, we must understand the people who came before cities, before kings, before history itself. Because the past is not just behind us, it is the blueprint for our future.